It's Money Monday. Jay Wayne got that motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what up, bro?
What's good, bro?
Chilling, man. I see you got the merch on. Trade and get paid.
Oh, you already know how we do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, man. I'm about to record a video, but I wanted to see. I got a question for you. If you could only trade one pair for the rest of 2021, what would it be and why?
It's a tough one, man. I'm caught in between two of my favorites, but I would have to go with GBPR because GBPR, man, is where it started for me, bro. I know it's Joe's favorite too, but I see why, because the movements I feel like are more normal than all of the other ones. Now, and as far as news too, I feel like they're a little bit more. It's a little bit easy to stay out of the way of news. But when GPP is strong, R could be weak. I don't know, because I know with GBP JPY, that was my second one, but GBP JPY can be very, very tricky. GBP R seems like it's most stable as far as the market correlations as well. So, and also as far as the correlation, I know when I'm looking at gold, I can pretty much bank on whatever gold is doing, the Aussie's going to probably do. So I just, just look at, see how it stacks up to the GBP and go from there. So a little bit easier to figure out, in my opinion. When I backtest GBP all this, so it seems like a lot more textbook, if you want to say it that way.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's a good one. I'm a reveal to the people which one I think is the best one and why. But I wanted to get a couple people takes on it. You feel me?
Yeah, because it was close, man. Because GBP, JPY, both of them is something for me too. When as far as my schedule, GBP Odd and GBP JPY both move in the Asian session too. So that's something to look at too.
Yeah, JPY though, yeah, that one is tricky, bro, and that one moves the slowest out of GA and GJ. I would say GJ got more whipsaw action than GA.
Yep, and a lot of times you be waiting for days for a setup for GBP JPY.
Bro. Yep. Cool. All right, bro. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna get back to the video, man. Thanks for taking the call, bro.
Man, you already know, big bro. Salute, love you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Hey, yo, what up, my bro?
What's good?
I see you got the merch on. Hey, we rocking it.
I see you rocking that Trade and Get Paid.
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask around from my people, if you could only trade one pair for the rest of 2021, what would it be and why?
One pair for the rest of 2021. So for you, well, you already know, for me, it's GA. Because the Aussie dollar is a very consistent currency, and GBP brings you a lot of speed and volatility. So, you get the most bang for your buck by adding the GBP to it. And it's very predictable. So that's why I like GA. But for those who maybe don't like GA, I would say you got to look at EUR GBP. You got to look at EG, because GBP bottomed out in 2020, and now you're starting to see it's starting to regulate. It's starting to get normal again. There was a lot of Brexit stuff. There was a lot of what do you call it? The virus, coronavirus.
Yeah.
And now that they're kind of leaning into what they're going to do for the future, everything being restored, I feel like GBP's getting ready to start pushing its way back up. I think it's going to carve out a nice bottom, and then I think it's going to push its way up. So because EUR and GBP are very similar, and GBP gets that turn back up that we're hoping to get, I think EG can be a really nice pair for the rest of the year.
Wow, nice. Hey, that was a nice curveball you threw with that EUR GBP, bro. Good looking.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah.
All right, bro, I'm going to get back to this video, man. Have a good time out there in Florida. I'll holler at you.
All right, man. See you.
All right, peace.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bro, what's going on, man?
It's going good. I just got gold on that breakout. It just broke out. I lost on GU, just got the breakout on gold, though, and more than doubled what I lost, so that's all good.
Hey, bro, I saw that GU trade explode. Was it for London?
Yeah, man. And I was in it, man. I was in it twice. I got it. I took the breakout of the trend line, and my goal was to close it at the zone. Okay, so I did that. Good trade. And then I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna break the top zone. So I go in, and I'm thinking, oh shoot, I already have $370 some. I'm thinking maybe I should just pocket and be happy and just go to sleep, you know?
Yeah.
So I closed it like at 3 pips. Took my $45 more on top of that. Okay, I go to sleep just to see that it went 100 and almost 50 pips. Never came back. All I had to do was just leave it open, you know, and put my stop loss. That's it. Oh my gosh.
It was
It was beautiful.
It was one of those days where you catch a runner, man.
Yeah. It would have been, that was the day. And I should have known because gold did the same thing the other day, you know? And they kind of run together, you know, when one's doing something. Like right now, gold just dropped, right? Well, GU is about to. It has to. It's at supply. You know what I mean? So, anyway.
Hey, bro. That brings me to my point. It's perfect. If you could only pick one pair for the rest of 2021, what pair would it be and why?
Well, GBP USD has been my thing for many weeks now, months now. And I would choose it because I know it best. Because I have spent a lot of time with it. Not just the back testing, but also actual trading, you know, live trading. And I know the rhythm of it, you know. And so even though I lost just a few minutes ago, I lost on a smaller lot size because I knew it wasn't my time to trade. I was just trying to see if I could catch it while it dropped, which I'm anticipating to drop. But it didn't work out. You know, it didn't work out. But it still did what I expected to do. It went further to the supply line and kind of reversed from there. So GBP USD is my pair because I have studied it. I have practiced with it. I have traded it on and on for the last, 6 months, possibly almost exclusively. And I know it very well. I know that GBP and USD sometimes compete for strength. And so I have to be patient with it. But when it breaks out, it's usually explosive.
Bro, hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm going to go back to the charts. I'm going to give my take on what pair I would choose for 2021. And I'm pretty sure you might know what that one is. But yeah, all right, bro. I'll see you for London session, all right?
All right, bud. Take care.
All right, peace. All right, guys. For me, if I only could trade one pair for the rest of 2021, you know what? The pair that I hated the most would now be the one that I would love the most. I will learn to love the most, and that's GBP USD. The reason why, well, first let's dive into the charts real quick. Let's go. So here is GBP USD. The first thing we have to do is bring up the sessions indicator. So the one I'm using is Sessions. It's by Vedas. Sessions, Asia, London, New York, colored. Okay, so that's the one I'm using. And I took off Asia and I kept London and New York. London is this white, this gray area. The dark green is New York and the lighter green is the crossover. So check this out. First of all, the reason why I would pick GBP USD is because you will have more trade setups with GBP USD versus GBP AUD, JPY, NZD, all of those. The reason why is because the US dollar is strong and Great Britain pound is strong. So you're going to get a lot of fluctuations. Now, the only caveat or the only con is that with GBP USD, you got to be very, very careful of fake outs. You got to know how to set the market up in a way that, you can have good trade setups that you can rely on that is profitable more times than not. All right, so let's walk through and look at GBP USD and see, how profitable this thing would be if you could only trade one pair. So I would say this one is good because I can go from low to high, and we can snag up my favorite golden zone. So that was a trade, right? Coming off of this level right here, buy it on up from London to New York, catching about potentially 63 pips. So if you only grab 30 of that, 40 of that, whatever you could grab, that'd be great. All right, so day 2, nothing really happened in this area here, just kind of consolidated, so nothing really happened there. So we'll X that one out, and we'll put a little money sign there. And this one, this is money right here. You know what I mean? You got the trend line bounce. Price rejected this trend line right here. And you can already see how it's setting up for the future. So that was money. When it rejected the trend line, bounced right back up. Money. All right. So let's see here. Trend line break. You got that. Retest, dropped on off. So that's money. Price just following the trend at this point. And we only can go up to here because that's all we have. So price rejected there. And, that's money. So, I mean, let me see how this one would have worked. You got price dropping off. Made a lower low. Pulled back. So it pulled back. So you can go from this high point to this low point. And you can see how price pulled back to this golden zone here. Boom. And it bounced off the trend line. Money. Bro, it's crazy how we got this on lock. So, man, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. And this is not even a loss. This is just nothing happened. Then over here, how could we have 8 off of this one? I guess drag down that money line. Let's see here. You would have had to adjust it to there. All right, and really nothing is happening here. That's just a bunch of bull crap. But you do got a trend line rejection here. Rejecting here. So I guess you could eat off of that. And then also, let me see, you probably could put a fib from here to here. And you got another golden zone bounce. Pretty much, I'm just looking at would GBP USD be profitable with the way that I trade. Now, it has to be the way that you trade, dude. Is the way that you trade is GBP. Maybe the way that you trade Euro AUD might be the pair that you pick. Comment below, team. Comment below. What pair would you pick if you could only trade one for the rest of 2021? What pair would you pick and why? I'm picking the GBP pair for one. London session is going to be way more money flowing than any other market. So why not trade GBP? And then I'm going to go with USD because right after London, it might be a pullback that I can eat off of. So that's 2 trades. Or most likely to just continue. You know what I mean? Like, it's money either way. Even if for London it drops and for New York it goes up. It's money either way. And I think also me showing you this may set off a light bulb for some of you guys watching this video. How I was like kind of going through and showing you GBP. I think some people, a light bulb clicked on. I don't only trade Fibonacci, but that is the blueprint of the market. Remember that. Now I just want to give a quick shout out to my subscribers here on YouTube. You're really just not a number. You're not a number. You're not just subscribers. You guys are family to me. Team Take Profits all day. So I want to give a shout out to After Work Film. Just said, just the fact that we trade so similar gives me so much confidence. You feel me? Really love your work, Jay, and can't wait to connect with you. I can't wait to connect with you as well. Until it happened, we're on the same path to get this info out. Love you, brother. Hey, I love you too, man. I appreciate the love and support you show. Stay determined. Stay determined and disciplined. You will master this, all right? Stay determined. We got another subscriber, Iris. I guess it's Iris. What more can I say? Thanks, boss. God bless you more. Hey, thank you, my man. I believe that you are gonna make it. I believe if you just master these videos, master this content, you know, you have no choice but to get it. You have no choice. Shout out to Andrew Banks, dope video, bro. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking the video, sharing the video. I appreciate you, my brother. I love you, man. We got Mikey. That was fire straight to the point. That's how I like to give it. I hope this video was fire straight to the point. I know it was something light, but I think it was something helpful too. You feel me? So just something for you to think about. And whatever pair that you guys pick, all right, whatever pair that you guys say, if I only could trade one, that's probably the one that you win the most trades with. Something to think about, you feel me? And you know what? Because we talking about GBP, I got a video right over there that's gonna show you all of the characteristics of the Great Britain pound pairs, okay? NZD, JPY, all USD. I'm gonna show you all of the characteristics of those GBP pairs. Okay, so click that video right over there if you want to know about it, and don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe. Let's make this money, baby. Peace.